Our beloved 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now live in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
We are gold for energy. Send it. Incoming. Put the money in the bag, man.
As I said, your paycheck is your thank you.
What's going on back there? This is awesome! Welcome to Earth! No. Who's flying the plane? Get cockpit. Go! God.
Black Rifle Energy, dropping near you.
Welcome to Drinkin Bros, presented by OmahaSteaks.com. Yeah, welcome to the Monday Morning Recap, everybody. Brought to you by MyBookie.com. Promo code Drinkin Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Get off the couch and get into the action today with MyBookie.com. And if you are getting off that couch and getting into the action, well, there's a good shot you'll be grilling as well over the weekend. Head on over to OmahaSteaks.com/Drinkin Bros. 50% off their blazing hot summer sale and an extra $45 off with the promo code Drinkin Bros at checkout. Mine arrived on a Saturday for the kids here because I was doing both this weekend. Bryce Harper ends up cussing out the head of the MLB, huh? That's a fun one.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know?
It sure does. It sure does. When you have a guaranteed contract like that, you can walk around and say whatever you want, and it's great.
Don't be trying to cap MLB players and their salaries.
Yeah, what was it over? I don't know what it was over. This story just broke.
So Manfred has every year, and I assume previous commissioners maybe did too, but every year Manfred will go around to the 30,
Rob Manfred,
yeah,
right?
Rob Manfred will go around to the 30 teams over the course of the year and have meetings with them just to connect with the players, blah blah blah. And I guess he was at the Phillies, and they didn't talk about salary cap specifically, although that has been a topic lately. But he was talking about, like, quote unquote, the economics of the game, or whatever. And Harper, I guess, was just sitting in the back, gripping his bat, all angry with his ringless hands, and
no World Series rings.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And he eventually was just like had enough, stood up, walked to the middle of the room, and told Manfred, if you want to speak about that, with regard to salary caps, if you want to speak about that, you can get the fuck out of our clubhouse.
That's amazing. And there was a rumor that they were nose to nose. Like, they were
really close. They were really close.
I imagine maybe he was bringing up the Braves cheating to get their COVID World Series.
Sure.
That was probably in the conversation as well.
Sure, yeah. The only ring he wears was for his wife. And he said, I heard Bryce Harper said, this is better than a World Series ring.
Yeah, and look, as much as we want to shit on Bryce Harper, like, let's give him his flowers here. He's a bridesmaid, all right? Lots of flowers, no rings.
Yes.
But let's give him his flowers here because fuck a salary cap in the MLB and fuck teams like, I don't know, the Pirates or the Rays who just refuse to spend money.
Yep.
You're basically the only thing a salary cap is going to do. Like, I know the Dodgers are kind of loaded right now. I know the Mets have a billionaire owner with nothing else to do, so he can just spend money on the Mets or whatever. But teams are competitive in the middle of the market, in the upper middle of the market. You don't need to break the bank to win in baseball. You just need to not be fucking cheap piece of shit bastards. And the only thing a salary cap does is reward those teams for, sticking it out.
Staying alive.
Just being cheap.
Just literally playing a game of baseball. That's all they're doing.
Tell me why the Pittsburgh Pirates deserve to win one single playoff game. They fucking don't.
I can't. And they have a beautiful stadium. They have a loyal fan base if they would put a good product on the field. They have not put a good product on the field in fucking years.
Low-key, the most disrespected fan base in all of sports, North American sports, by its ownership.
I love going to games in Pittsburgh. We've been to Pirates games up there. We've been to Steelers games up there. The bars are fucking fun as shit. The drive-in looks like a fucking Springsteen video with steam everywhere. Like, it matches the city. It matches the people. Steelers have zero problems selling out any of their fucking games.
Yeah.
Pirates just can't put a goddamn team on the field.
Oh, this is a great sports town. They love the Penguins.
Yes. I forgot about the Penguins.
I mean, the Penguins were good for fucking 30 years.
Yeah, but they still love them. Like,
but they love
You
them.
went from Lemieux to Crosby.
Yeah, but still, like, it's a good city where there is good supportive fans in it. Where the Rays, sorry, I mean they can't even sell out a minor league stadium.
Well, look, I don't even know. We could ask our Florida man because we said this before many times.
It's really hard to get to the Trop.
The Trop, fair enough. Although I still think Tampa
I don't
fans
think so. I mean, I've been there, but
Tampa's super spread out.
It is,
and most fans that like live in the area, even though it seems really close, it's like a 45-minute to hour drive. It's a bitch. Yeah, you're sitting in traffic.
But here's the thing, though. Like, even with that, I guess the Bucks do well, right? The Buccaneers. Fair enough on that. But, like, there's just something with maybe it's just baseball in Florida, for all I know. But, like, we've been to the Marlins Stadium surrounded by Cubans.
Yep.
No one walks in.
It's in Little Havana, yeah.
No, I mean, like, literally, it might as well just be called Little Baseball Town. It's just full of fucking genetically predisposed baseball fans, literally living around it. Like, you walk out of that stadium, and it's just little Cuban hovels everywhere. Just a cute little Cuban, like, neighborhood. Mm-hmm. No one goes in.
No. Well, and
they're not expensive.
No, it's cheap as shit. And here's what I can say, having worked with their ownership, both of these teams' ownership, for 2 years apiece here on this one. Miami is exactly what Derek Jeter said for the Miami Marlins. You are a franchise of losers, and it is losers from concessions all the way up to the front office. And he goes, I don't give a fuck what you do at this stadium or if you're in the parking lots. You still have to come and show up and be the best you can at your job every day. It is an organization of fucking losers, which is why he left.
They have more titles than the Phillies in the last 30 years.
I know.
And the same amount of titles as the Braves.
One of those titles was the 1 year they did actually say, fuck it, let's spend some money.
Yeah.
Because that 97, the 2000.
Well, they used to, right? Like, you
the
load up for a year and then
Marlins
just immediately eject.
Right. But that 97 Marlins was
loaded.
It was Gary Sheffield and all
Kevin
those guys.
Brown. It was an absolute stud roster. The 03 version that they won was more of a Rays type of team. It was all homegrown talent. It was elite homegrown talent. And then they added Pudge Rodriguez. That was their one big addition. So fair enough on that. But all the rest of it was homegrown shit. Again, it was like elite homegrown shit, like Miguel Cabrera, who's a Hall of Famer, and then, Josh Beckett, Dacho Willis, all kinds of guys like that.
The Rays GM is elite, by the way. I mean, they're going to playoffs again with his dog shit.
They're not in right now, but they could easily make the playoffs. They were in for a minute.
He should get the love Billy Beane does.
Yeah, because they actually won.
But
whereas Billy Beane never won.
To bring it back around, don't bail these fuckers out.
I know. I agree.
Like, it is a billionaire bailout, and not a bailout bad in general, I guess, or whatever. But I know a lot of fuck the oligarchy, whatever. People are like, all billionaires are bad. These billionaires are bad because they're not even trying to make a good product.
No.
Yeah, but these are just.
And I 100% agree.
These are franchises that are historically bad at spending money. But then you have like the Red Sox and even the Braves to a degree are just getting really cheap.
Well, the Braves aren't owned by anyone.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Are you guys like the Packers?
It's a publicly traded team.
No. We're like a line item in some conglomerations.
Yeah.
Like,
is that what is happening with the Red Sox too? It's like the Fenway Sports Group.
Well, but the Fenway Sports Group started with the Red Sox. Okay.
And then expanded, and now
the Braves were just purchased.
But why are they getting so cheap?
To Bob's point, it's just a line item now because they're looking at the numbers, saying, all right, how many people are coming in? What are we paying here versus what's going out? And we'll try to even this out. That's it. We're not going to, like the Dodgers, all those contracts, somebody's going to come and knock in here in 10 years. It's just not now. And it's going to be over $1.5 billion.
Yeah, but they're saving money.
Today.
Because today's dollar is not tomorrow's dollar.
Yeah.
Today's price is not today's
Ohtani's
price.
kind of fucking himself.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting $7
Big
million
time.
or $700 million in the future,
Yep.
which is worth less than
Way worse.
now.
Correct.
And by the way, that makes it cheaper for the Dodgers
Yeah.
to pay later as well. But at the end of the day,
I think that was part of the
Yeah.
sentence with the guy going to jail, where it's just like, hey, dude, you're gonna do one for us now.
Yeah. But
we'll
you
go
know
to
what?
bat for you.
you're not going to be there's no time in the next 500 years where having $700 million will make you
Poor.
So it's
Yeah.
fine.
They're going to be fine.
Yeah.
They're going to be fine. Now, in the Rays situation, they actually just sold the team last week. I don't know if you guys heard
I
this.
did, yeah. And he's going to keep him in Tampa.
He's going to keep him in Tampa, which I agree with. I love that area around the
actually,
stadium.
no, but he wants to put him in Tampa.
He wants to move
take
him
him
out
out
of
of
St.
Pete and put him
Pete
in
to Tampa. Okay.
We
So-
need more stadiums like actually in the city.
Baseball should be in the city.
Like the Brewers are a perfect example.
If you
Milwaukee's
can
an awesome city.
walk to it from the bars and everything else, like that's what it
Yeah.
should be.
Or I guess in the Braves case, it has worked out well for the Braves, but the Braves essentially were like, all right, we're taking it out of the city, but we're going to build a city around it.
Yep. If you look behind it, like in that home run derby,
Yeah.
those are office spaces right there.
Yeah.
So
No, it's
hey,
a
dude,
whole, it's not like so.
you're leaving work from the office and walking
Right.
10
And
feet
then
into the stadium.
You get like Xfinity Live or like some Comcast group of bars that are around it.
Texas
Dude,
Live.
everyone
yeah.
I know in Atlanta loves the Battery. Now,
I love. Yeah.
It is different, though, I will say. Like, I do not like where the Rangers Stadium is. I know Texas Live is cool, but there is nothing else around it. It's not a whole little downtown area. It's just 3 stadiums and then that one bar mall, I should say.
Yes.
That's it. Like, there's nothing. Like, the Battery is a whole functional area
It
where
is.
people live and work. And there's,
But 30 bars is enough to me. When you get out of there, then you're in some trouble because everybody's fighting to get into the bars and restaurants and all that stuff. But other than that, I enjoy Texas Live, so I'm not going to shit on that one. The Battery is fun. I got to go there during a rainout. Didn't actually get to go in the stadium and
Right.
see the game, but I did have fun at the Battery.
Right.
So that was fun. But yeah, the rest of these guys, like the Rays, they were sold for $1.3 billion.
that's low, honestly.
No shit. That's the lowest price that I can remember for a sports franchise going in a long time.
That's less than the Royals maybe sold for like a couple years ago or something like
Yeah.
that. I forget what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really low. So, but I hope
Really
he does
low.
move to Tampa. Like they need to be in Tampa, not St.
Yeah, but is
Pete.
he now going to have to like put his money into the Trop?
Oh, I'm sure he'll get.
I think that is part of the deal. It's why it went so cheap is because you have to invest your own money into the goddamn broken stadium.
I don't think you are. I think they're going to go from that minor league stadium to the new one, and that's it. The Trop is all done. The cost came back for the Trop, $47 million. I don't know how you can justify spending that money on the Trop, so
there's
I think
no
they're just
way.
going to play in that minor league stadium for a couple of years and call
And
it
then
a day.
build a new one. Yeah, that's fine. And then the A's are like definitely going to Vegas now, and they'll be a rejuvenated franchise.
Right.
I
They'll
was
probably-
going to say, how have you guys not mentioned John Fisher in this conversation of owners who just don't spend money?
Yeah,
Because
they're
you're
pieces of
very forgettable and you're on the West Coast.
Yes.
Yeah, and-
No one cared. Like, the only time anybody cared about the A's was the Bash Brothers and Eckersley and those guys, late 80s, Dave Stewart, early 90s, and that's
fair enough.
That's it.
Give
They
this-
haven't put a team on the
mean,
field since.
No, they have.
I'm not delusional.
The Cy Young trio. The team that
Lincecum.
Moneyball was about was an elite team that Moneyball lied about and was like, it was all hobos. He's
Was
a
it
wizard.
Mark Mulder.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Mulder, Hudson, and Zito. It's one of the
Zito,
greatest
yeah.
rotations
It's
of all
insane
time.
rotation.
Yeah. But other than that, they haven't done dick in. When's the last time they went to the playoffs?
Like 2012? I
No, they
think?
went. Well, they made the COVID playoffs.
Oh, do we count
Do we
those?
count those?
I don't
Yeah.
even
Are
count
we
those.
counting those?
Fair enough.
Again, yeah, I'm not counting them.
Hey,
yeah.
I wasn't alive for the Braves winning the World Series, so I still don't know that it happens.
I don't count
All
that either.
Well, I wasn't alive either, so I have no idea.
People
if it
forget
happened
the
or didn't
COVID
happen.
year was actually 2 years.
It was not.
No.
We won a real World Series.
No.
Yeah, there was
okay.
real. There was
Sad
real
about it.
fans in the stand.
Yeah, but they were kind of 6 feet apart still.
No, I was there. I was at the game.
No.
No,
I saw it.
No masks. Everyone was being normal.
People just
Yeah.
living in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Doubt it.
They were. No, they were.
Yeah, no, but people miss games because of COVID. So it's COVID season.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple here from time to time. Since we're talking about money here, we're going to switch this over to the NFL. This finally leaked of how much everybody's been real fucking guarded with this for years and years and years about how much every single NFL team is making.
Yeah.
They were forced to because the Packers have shares, same as Hard AF Seltzer,
Right.
and with their fans and
But
everything.
not really, right? Like you buy a share to kind of hang on your wall. You have no power. You can't cash it in.
Do they get to vote though?
I
No.
think they do.
No, it's literally just a piece of paper you get to buy.
Maybe,
you say, I'm an owner.
They might get to vote.
I
but
think
the
they
thing
get to
is,
vote.
If you own stock in something, you can vote, but it's still a worthless vote because the majority owner just.
But I'm telling you, it's
Correct.
literally a worthless stock. You can only sell it for what you bought it for.
Right, but
That's funny.
if you sell the team, do you get anything?
No, you get the money you paid for the stock. It's not
At the time?
It's like a.
There's no
fugazi.
ROI.
It's fake.
There's no
It's a
ROI.
fake.
Ours
thing.
is real, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to separate us from
Ours,
the pack.
I was going to say, we're with the SEC, like not football-wise, I mean the actual Securities and Exchange Commission, so yeah, we can't do that bullshit, but I thought they were getting money from it.
You might get to go to like a town hall or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Arr!
I don't know. But with that, $423 million the Packers made last year. The league as a whole, profit. The league as a whole made $13 billion, the NFL last year.
After everything, profit.
After everything, profit. That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that is only going higher. I mean, the fervor around, or the fever, whatever we're calling it, around this NFL season, like, I've never seen anything like it.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like it's just going to be a repeat. I'm not even excited.
For
And my team just won the Super Bowl.
For the NFL, I don't think it's going to be a repeat.
I'm
it's
more
gonna be
excited for
similar.
this season than I have been in a minute.
I have too, man, because there's so many different options now. I would love to see a healthy Detroit team. I'm really curious to see what the Steelers end up being.
I think Detroit's going to regress. I think the Steelers are going to be a massive disappointment with Rodgers.
I don't even know if Rodgers is the guy.
Look,
He's
there's a
not.
team-
Will
I
Howard
think
is.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Will Howard's the dude.
And for that team, the way that they're structured, you only need him to be an Alex Smith, and you're going to have a fucking awesome team there.
I think it would be really funny if he comes running out with the American flag and tears his Achilles
That
again.
would be extremely.
That would be the best. It's going to be, hey, you know it's another Monday night game, right?
Oh, perfect. But you know what?
Their opener is
script
a
is
Monday
written.
night game
Is it
in
in
San Francisco.
Pittsburgh?
Nope, San Francisco.
Okay, well, that's natural grass. So he'll be safer.
Okay.
He'll be safer. It's the turf that does it. The turf is where everybody fucks their shit up.
Gotcha. But yeah, I'm amped for it, and thank God. This is we lived through it last week. This is the last week without football on weekly for the rest of the year. So we got a game on Thursday here that I'm betting on.
I like going out sometimes and just enjoying non-sport weekends here and there.
We have children.
You cash those in.
I don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
The kids
I
go to
need
bed.
something on in the background.
The kids go to bed.
I'm
I
with
can't
you.
be like, come on, baby, let's go, and like hop on the motorcycle or whatever you do with your
can't do it.
whores. I have to sit in the house with the children sleeping.
All of us do too. So I need something on in the
I
background.
need the
Nothing's stopping
entertainment.
you from hopping on your motorcycle and having a midlife crisis and picking up some whores.
Exactly.
yeah.
Because does your wife go to bed early too?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. So it's
there
like,
you go. You have a window.
I'm up late
Yeah.
and I'm working and I need something on. We got the NFL here on this Thursday night's Hall of Fame game is the Chargers against the Lions here. We got to do the spreads from my bookie here. Detroit's -1 over under is 32.5.
Under. Take the under
I
on the
know
Hall
exactly
of Fame
where I'm
game.
going with this.
Always take the under.
I'll pass.
Take the
I'm not gonna put money on
the Hall
this.
of Fame game. I am definitely. If they'll let me do it, let's see if I can do it live on air here. It would be so fucking funny if I could tease this preseason game. I would laugh my ass off. It would be the greatest thing of all
I
time.
imagine you can probably tease it.
Yeah, tease it.
I hope. We're about to find out right
Tease
now.
that over up to.
Oh, to 39.5, and then
Yeah.
give me the Chargers +8. Because either way, I don't
It's
think
not
this
gonna
is
be-
a one touchdown game. Like, if they'll let me do it, I will go.
Now there is a wild card.
Oh, I've lost some money this weekend. Shit, I forgot about that.
The only wild card is that Harbaugh's enough of a psycho to run up the score in a
Preseason game.
Yeah.
Well, Herbert isn't going to play. Who's the
doesn't
backup?
matter.
Who's the
Doesn't
backup
matter.
for the Chargers?
They'll be the backups will be in.
The
but-
backup's not even going to get that many reps. Who's the
Harbaugh.
third string for the goddamn Chargers?
Yeah, but the Harbaugh's a lunatic enough to still be like, go full.
Oh, fuck. They're not letting me do a teaser on this game.
I think you're all right
God damn
with
it.
the lines as is, personally. Chargers plus money,
Oh shit.
take the under.
Damn it, man.
We're gonna get ourselves a big old serving of DJ ukulele for the Chargers.
Hell yeah.
No way that I'm not betting the Chargers. I'll take the under in this. Who's the backup for?
Well, maybe Trey Lance too.
Detroit.
Trey Lance is technically the backup for the Chargers.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, and then
He's got to play.
DJ's third string. Taylor Heineke's allegedly on the roster.
Okay.
I mean, if Heineke's getting reps, maybe.
Wait, who's the second one again? Trey Lance.
We got Trey Lance.
Trey Lance will fucking ball out.
Oh, we got some interesting.
Actually, Heineke's second string, so Lance will get the majority of the reps at third string, and then DJ is going to probably get the second half as fourth string.
Lions have an
God.
interesting QB depth chart as well, actually.
Who's behind
stringer?
Goff?
Second stringer?
Again, second string's not really going to play.
Hendon Hooker.
Oh, and he's probably healthy this year because he sat out all last year with the ACL.
Who's 3 and 4?
There is no 4 that I see, but 3 is Kyle Allen.
I don't care about that.
Nah.
You give me Hendon Hooker, though. People forgot how good he was at Tennessee, and then he blew out his ACL.
People forget I almost won a goddamn Heisman ticket on Hendon Hooker.
Yes. He was
his ACL.
He was my favorite that year, by the way. I think, Bob, you hated him, but I loved Hendon Hooker.
He hates Josh Heupel.
And Tennessee. The
like
Heupel hate is
Tennessee.
actually completely, it's in its own bubble from the Tennessee hate, and they've merged into one bubble, but when those bubbles separate, there will still be hate.
I don't even think about Josh Heupel anymore.
So you're looking at Hendon Hooker potentially versus Trey Lance on Thursday night?
For a little bit.
I'm in, dude.
For a little bit. Probably only in the first half.
As a viewer, though, I'm in.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I'm going to take the under. So the under in my bookie is 33. I'm going to take the under.
Okay. I
take the under every year.
Yeah, the under. You got to take the under. Bet.
Every year.
For sure.
But with those guys in, they've got a lot to prove. So, fuck. I would have loved a teaser here. They're not offering it.
Speaking of
You
which,
son
by the
of a
way,
bitch.
I'm so excited for the NFL season this year that I have actually adopted a team that I am rooting for all fucking year. I haven't done that literally since the Rams left St. Louis, but I'm picking one.
Who is it?
The Chicago
The Bears.
Come on.
Yeah.
Why?
They're fun.
They got all the weapons now.
Like their head coach is the Lions OC. Caleb Williams had a much better year than people realized. Their wide receivers are stacked.
Pretty comparable to Daniels.
Yeah, they rebuilt the offensive line. Like, that team is going to be a fucking blast. And I am all in on the Bears.
I honestly,
not to win the Super Bowl, but
I think
I'm
that
just all in
division's
on it.
going to kind of flip. I think the Lions are going to regress. I think the Vikings are going to, they're always competent. And now, who knows with J.J. McCarthy? I'm not huge on him, but
I'm not either.
O'Connell's a good enough coach to, get something out of him.
Yeah, 100%. Plus,
The Packers are the Packers. They're steady.
Yeah.
I think that division, 10 wins, is going to win that division.
It's Detroit, though.
Whatever
they're
the
healthy,
over-under
it's
is for the
Detroit.
Lions, I'm going under.
And whatever the over-under is for the Bears.
And well, shit, we can look it up now. It's posted for every single team
We
now.
did that on the Friday Night Blackjack show.
Just reading schedules.
But we did that for college. We were looking at the over-unders for all the P4 teams.
Oh, yeah.
And,
who do you got? Who's your sleeper out of there?
We loved Illinois is 7.5 wins. Love the over there.
So do
I don't know
I.
if I love that,
That
but-
quarterback is very good for Illinois.
Altmaier?
And he's back. Yeah.
He's not very good. He's
Ranked
He's getting a little hyped up.
Currently, he's ranked number 1 in the Big Ten.
I don't know why.
preseason-wise.
Altmaier, he's fine.
Yeah, he
Altmaier's
shouldn't be
fine.
ranked number 1, but they'll win.
Well,
They have
everybody else has a new quarterback. So Ohio State's got a new quarterback.
Drew
Michigan's got a new quarterback.
Drew Allar is the best quarterback in the Big Ten.
He is, but if you look at Drew Allar, he literally only throws for 200 yards a game. He doesn't get to throw very much. They have the 2 best running backs in the Big Ten, probably. So they're going to run the shit out of that ball.
Oh, yeah. They need to play like Michigan 2 years ago.
They do.
They
And I think they will, by the way.
Yeah.
Just looking at the spring game and being there, give it to those 2 fucking guys, and you're good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and their defense is fucking
stacked.
So if he can just control, another one, if he could be an Alex Smith, and just kind of be a Will Howard of hey, dude, just make 1 pick a game instead of 2.
Yeah.
You're good to go, and the Nittany Lions could win it all here.
Oh, and we were also kind of high on, not high, but we were interested in Purdue hitting their win over.
Oh,
It's
gross.
what, 1.5, 2?
2.5.
Well, I think they got a new coach, though.
Yeah, Barry Odom.
Yeah.
His boy.
From UNLV.
So if it's Barry Odom, I will bet the over just because of Barry Odom.
They have 2 games they should definitely win, so they just literally need
one
to
more.
sneak a third somewhere.
I like Barry Odom, so yeah. Let's see here. Regular season wins for the NFL. Who did you want on the Bears?
Yeah, Bears.
All right, so let's start with the Steelers, 8.5 over, all in on that.
Low.
I think
Browns, 4.5.
that sounds right about on where
I don't
would
think it
take
is.
the over, actually.
The Browns have talent,
I would take the over. I think that defense wins them at least 5 games.
at least. And then, Dylan Gabriel just slinging it.
I don't think it's going to be him.
Gabriel's having the best preseason so far, allegedly, the best camp so far.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I thought Flacco was their starter.
He's probably still going to be the starter, but Gabriel's doing well.
Gabriel's just like a little Hawaiian version of Drew Brees.
My biggest sleeper this year is why I'm looking forward to football as well. I've always hated this team, but now that they got rid of the cancer, I'm going to go with the Jets over 5.5. I think they win 6 games.
It's not a great division.
Fields, like, I guess he's fine, right?
Yeah,
He
he's
had a
fine.
toe injury. But
No, he came back to practice.
But he got
so
carted
he's
off.
playing today.
yeah, he got
What
put
was
on a
that?
cart.
Yeah, they
Look,
did.
It's country club time, all right? You just bring the golf cart out for anything.
They did an MRI. Luckily, nothing was broken. It was a sprain, so he came back like 2 days later. He's there today. He's fine. Same with Judge, by the way, in Major League Baseball. He had an MRI. They thought it was going to be Tommy John, and luckily it is not.
Good.
Let's see. Who else? Bills are going to be fun to watch this year.
Bills are my Super Bowl pick. I think he finally gets it done. Josh Allen, it's your year. I'm going to be rooting for the Bills.
Be fun. Texans are a fun team, man.
What was the Bears over-under win total?
Well, I'm looking for it now. Jesus Christ. Broncos is up to 9.5 this year.
That's sketchy.
Derek Wolf will be
love
here,
the
so
Broncos.
I'll wait.
Oh, the Broncos are
I
great.
love the Broncos. Bo Nix is awesome. R.J. Harvey's going to run for 1,200 yards this year.
The Broncos are going to be great. It's just it's the toughest division in the NFL.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the Raiders
Derek
be
Wolf
better.
will be in studio for that pre-prediction show here in 2 weeks.
Chargers are frauds. They stink.
Chargers are 9.5.
Low. Under. Herbert's an absolute manipulator.
It's still a tough division.
well,
It's still a tough division. It's the most competently coached division
It is now, yeah.
in the NFL. So that you got to take that into consideration.
You guys buying any hype on the Raiders here at all?
A little bit.
What's the over-under?
Yeah.
6.5.
Yeah, Pete Carroll and Geno.
No, actually, I think they land at 6.
They said Geno's had a very good offseason.
Geno's the man. The Raiders win 8 games.
Okay.
All right.
7 or 8 games. They'll hit the over.
Giants are worthless.
Giants are worthless.
Falcons are worthless. 7.5. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
That division, though.
I'm-
The worst. You have the worst team in football in the Saints.
Although, actually, I think the Bucs run away with that division.
I did too.
Maybe, but like
I did too.
the Falcons can just get 2 easy wins with the Saints. Saints are literally the worst team.
Yeah, they're
The Panthers are really bad.
know.
So there's 4 wins.
Yeah. If they play, look, they lose every year, so who cares? Cowboys is interesting. 7.5.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know what to make of the Cowboys.
Fantasy wise,
I want them to be good.
I hate that I'm saying this. I'm taking Dak this year if he's available.
Yeah.
He's got 2 superstar wide receivers, and
It's more fun when they're good.
it is because you hate them more.
Yeah.
Like, and
I truly hate the Cowboys. It's like
So do I.
But if they're irrelevant and it's just sad.
I know.
Especially since no matter how good or bad they are, they're on national TV so goddamn
All the
much
time.
that
Yeah.
you need them to be good, or otherwise some
You're
Thursday
fucked on
night
a Monday
or
night.
Sunday night
Yeah.
or Monday night's gonna be fucking ruined.
Let's see. Eagles 11.5. That just came in. Yeah.
I think under.
I don't
I like 11 on the dot.
really
Tough division.
because they don't care.
No, tough division.
Not that tough.
Commanders 9.5.
Under.
You think you've always hated Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, dude.
I mean 9.5.
Regression. CJ Stroud, season 2.
10.5 wins for Detroit Lions, guys.
Under.
10. Probably 10 on the.
Are you ready for the Bears?
Yeah.
8.5. Where you land?
Boom.
Over.
Really?
Over.
We're
You think
high on the
9
Bears.
wins?
I feel 9 is
9 is a playoff team in the
9
NFC.
feels right.
If
10
the Bears don't win 9 games, I will paint my nails like Caleb Williams.
There you go, live on air. I'll hold you to that. God, the NFC. It's still the NFC, so like 9
pretty
is certainly
mid.
possible
Yeah.
for any team in the NFC. I mean, it's just awful. But yeah, even the Giants thing, like, I'm amped to watch the Giants, even though it's Russell fucking Wilson. Like, I just want to see what'll happen.
No, it's Jameis.
Either way,
It better be
I don't
Jameis.
care who it is. It's going to be fun and hilarious. Like, give me the 4 that are in there. There's 4 quarterbacks in that room that are hilarious.
Just hand the ball to Scatterbill.
You've got Jameis. You've got Russell Wilson. Who are the other 2? There's 2 other guys in the Giants locker
they
room.
drafted the Ole Miss quarterback,
Yeah,
Jackson Dart.
is there, and then there's
I'd be
one
interested in
more.
Jackson Dart.
There's
Actually,
one more that's also a shocker where you're like, wait a minute, that guy's there?
I think Dart stinks.
The Bears do, I will say, have a high key, pretty rough schedule.
9 wins.
Yeah, they got to go
I'm
at
hitting the under on that.
the
dude.
Commanders, at the
under.
Raiders, at the Ravens. They get at the Eagles.
Oof.
At the Niners.
Ugh.
I don't care. I'm riding for my Bears.
If I'm looking at a team here that's going to shock me, Patriots at 8.5. I'm going. I think they win 9. I'm going
Because
over.
of Vrabel?
Vrabel 1, 2. I believe in that Drake May kid. I watched the last 5 games because I had money on it, and they had no one on that team. And now they do. Now they get Stephon Diggs.
Better coach.
Stephon Diggs.
Better ingredients.
I think
Papa
he's
John.
over the hill.
He's only 32.
I think he's toast.
He's only 32, so we'll see. But either way, all these teams are fun. Even fucking Tua down there. If he stays healthy with the Dolphins.
Dolphins are fun.
They are.
Fun.
If he stays healthy.
Yeah.
So that's a fun team. Ravens are always fun. Steelers are fun. Like, there's a bunch of teams here. And,
I mean, just book the Ravens to be the best team in the NFL probably during the regular season.
You think they're the 1 seed?
They're probably the 1 seed.
They want it, apparently.
They're going to be 13-win team, 14-win team, and then lose the first game in the playoffs.
Yeah, probably.
Mahomes comes a knocking.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, real quick, we got some sponsors to put this shit wagon on the air, so I'll go through those right now. First and foremost, mybookie.com. Promo code Drinkin' Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. Went through some of those numbers briefly here as far as regular season wins for the NFL. College regular season wins are also up there. Heisman Trophy, Super Bowl, division winners for all college and NFL teams are up there. Everything that you could possibly dream of. We are 3.5 days away from the start of football season. I don't give a shit that it's pre. I'm all in. Give me the under at 33 in that game, and let's fucking party up there in Cleveland. That's where the Hall of Fame game is, or Canton, I believe it is.
Yeah.
So all in. The fun and games are over. Betting on golf was a heartbreaker this weekend, and my God, man, just give me the NFL back. Just give me college football back, all of it. I'm one of those dudes. I'll ingest every fucking single second of these off-season workouts for college football. I want to see who the fuck these teams are going to be and why. This is a wide open college football season. So right now, if you have your favorites to win the national championship sitting at home, bet on it now because these odds will change dramatically. The SEC is, in my opinion, wide fucking open this year. Big Ten is wide open this year. Man.
I would say 3 out of the 4 conferences probably wide open.
I agree, man, because I don't think you're going to have unless the quarterback is good. That's the mystery for all these teams. All of these teams that are typically there in the playoffs, besides Penn State, are missing a fucking quarterback, and we don't know anything that's going to happen to them.
I think there's one team you can count on to win the conference. That's Clemson.
Yeah.
Clemson's going to win the ACC.
I think so, too. That first game, though, is now going to be one of the best ones of the year.
It's going to be great, but I don't think it matters to either team.
I think it matters to LSU.
Yeah.
I think it does not matter to Clemson, but it matters to LSU. And by the way, with Texas, that Ohio State game means the fucking world to them because they get a tough schedule. So, they've got to win that opening game, and that's what's fun. Those spreads are up. It's still at 3.
I mean,
Ohio State, Texas is at 3.
That's the 2 best players in college football.
They do, but I'll go back to the Colin McCoy year, they had the best team then, too. When you don't have a quarterback,
you didn't utilize Kyle
win.
McCord well. Syracuse proved that you guys underutilized Kyle McCord.
No, probably Syracuse proved that that's where he should have played.
He was slinging it 60 times a game.
Because that's what that league is. Have fun up there.
Probably the biggest question mark for Ohio State is just that you replace both coordinators.
No. So I talked to the boosters. Patricia, kids love, all in. Defense looks great.
Oh, you're going all in on Matt Patricia?
100%.
No way.
Yes.
In no fucking world is he a good coordinator.
He won 3 Super Bowls.
Bill
Charlie
Belichick
Weiss.
won 3 Super Bowls.
Charlie Weiss won 1 million Super Bowls.
Guys, we sat here and had this exact same conversation last year with Chip Kelly. We sat here and had this exact same conversation with Chip Kelly. You guys had the same laughter.
Chip Kelly had
same laughter, same
good
guffaws,
track record before the Eagles.
You said he was horrific. Rewind that tape
with the
from
NFL,
last year.
But he was a successful college.
You said have fun with him at Ohio State. Have fun with Will Howard.
No, it's fine. We can eat it. We thought he was washed.
No, I didn't think he was washed. I thought that he was just going to get into an argument. That was our whole argument. Was they're going to butt heads.
Same conversation.
Because I didn't think Chip Kelly could take a step back.
Chip Kelly has done things on his own. Matt Patricia
has never done anything by himself.
He's never done. Matt Patricia has not succeeded outside of Bill Belichick
in the NFL.
Yeah. So his
whole career.
College. Imagine going down to college. College kids will actually listen. I'm just telling you, man. The coordinators don't give a shit about. The other one is Hartline. I know him, love him. He's the one that brings in all those receivers. If you're asking me what I expect out of that, air raid. air raid to the 4 best wide receivers in college football. The only problem is, can the quarterback deliver it to him? And I have no idea.
New line.
Who's
No
starting for
idea.
y'all?
And a new
The
line.
line is great.
Is
Because we bought everybody in the
Yeah.
offseason, so like we're good.
Is Sands starting or who's starting?
Don't know.
Okay.
So they have not announced that yet, which to me is never a good thing.
And I will say, too, Texas for that first game, pretty elite secondary.
Oh, Texas has a great defense, dude.
So it's
very
gonna
good defense.
It'll be interesting.
And they
But
tripled Jeremiah Smith in that game last year, which I've never seen that coverage before in my life.
Yeah.
And it worked. They held him to 3 fucking yards in that game. 3. So Texas has an elite defense. I wonder, and I'm going to go back to something you guys said earlier here with the Arch Manning hype. You guys said this 2 years ago, that you didn't know how great he was going to be or if he was the guy. We'll finally get to see. I don't know. I was at the Georgia game when they replaced him, and I was there.
He was a fun package quarterback, yeah.
Right. So does that translate this year? I don't know. I still have
Worked for
questions
Tebow.
about him. It did. It absolutely worked for Tebow, but Tebow had one of the greatest head coaches of all time.
And he
One
sat
of the greatest teams.
behind Quinn, who I think was a really good college quarterback. I don't know why we always trash Quinn Ewers.
Yeah.
Like, he's one of the more successful Texas quarterbacks in Texas football history.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not trashing Quinn Ewers either. I think they wanted to win a title with him, though. But
Didn't have
all
the
of these
horses.
odds are up on my bookie right now. So these exact conversations, if you're having them at home, shit. If I'm looking at it here, I'll give you an underdog right quick because they're not favored, I don't believe. I mean, shit, you can have odds just to make the college football playoffs, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
That's where
Conference winners,
Oh, I can
regular season wins.
tell you some value right now. Utah is going to win the Big 12.
Yeah, I could see that.
You're getting them 5-1,
I
over
could see that.
5-1. Utah's going to bounce back in a big way. No
You
longer
can-
hostage to Cam Rising.
Holy shit, dude. You can even now bet on my bookie on undefeated regular season. Is there anybody that would come to mind for that for my bookie right now?
I don't
Penn
think so.
State would be the closest,
Penn
probably.
State's schedule's easy, but they got
and
to.
Clemson. Penn
They
State
still
and
have to
Clemson.
play at Ohio State.
Yeah,
That's going to be a tough one.
I don't think anyone's going undefeated.
Yeah,
this year.
I agree. I lean towards no one's going undefeated, but if I had to pick a team that would go undefeated, it would have to be a team like Penn State, who more or less plays nobody aside from 1 or 2 teams, and Clemson's going to be the same way. If Clemson beats LSU week 1, they've got a pretty good path to going undefeated. So those would be my 2 if I had to.
So if you're going to do that with Clemson or undefeated, because
Yeah.
I kind of lean with you. There's just Clemson's got everybody coming back, and they're all fucking seniors and everything else. Nobody else has quarterbacks besides Drew Lar. Right now, those odds are at 560
What about
for just an undefeated
Yeah.
regular season.
What about
no championship, no playoffs?
so it doesn't count conference championship? Then let's go
Oh.
with a really solid,
Yes, just regular season, guys.
really solid team that plays literally no one. Indiana.
Ooh.
What's that value? I'm going to get that number right now.
Great one. Well,
Indiana
look,
plays no one.
I'm going to bet on Clemson. I think that's a good one because if they beat LSU week 1, I think they have a shot of going undefeated in the regular
Absolutely.
season.
Absolutely. They don't,
So I like
they don't
that.
have anyone. And honestly, Penn State, too, like if their one big hurdle is Ohio State, they play more competent teams than Clemson does, I think, for the most part.
Who was the other one you were looking at? I'm sorry, Delco.
Indiana. All right, so their hardest game's at Oregon. So
It's a toughie, but
That is a tough
and
one.
at Penn State. But like, here we go. We got Indiana State, Kennesaw State, Old Dominion, Illinois at home, Iowa, Michigan State, UCLA, Maryland, Penn State, Wisconsin, Purdue. I don't know. They're
Penn
a
State
good
and
enough
Oregon
team
are
to.
tough. I don't think
nobody's
they'll.
gonna get away with nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But like, I think Penn State and Clemson are the two most likely.
I got Clemson in this one.
I'll go
Penn
Clemson.
State, I think they could trip up at Ohio State. They
Well,
always
yeah,
do.
of course.
My only issue is I think Clemson loses week 1 to LSU. So
You're right.
You throw that ticket
Really?
out.
I think LSU wins at Clemson week 1.
I think LSU wins the SEC.
I already told you LSU's my national championship pick. They're gonna win it all.
No shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, we're doing that show separately.
Look,
so who do you have? Because we'll look up the odds now. I'm going to bet on this Clemson.
By the way,
one, though. I like that.
did you see when we were doing the over-unders on college football teams, the Big Ten has 3 teams with an over-under of 10.5.
Oh, yeah.
It's because very top heavy.
Yeah.
not
Michigan
deep.
is not one of them, right?
No, it's Oregon, Ohio State, and
Penn State, yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Not incredibly deep.
Yeah, I get that. Who is that team I just said there? Clemson. I'm going to fucking bet this game right now.
Bet the game or bet the undefeated?
Bet the regular season.
I like-
Yeah.
Undefeated regular season, plus 560. That's
Yeah.
5.5 to 1, man.
I like Clemson, actually. I think Clemson might be my national championship pick, but I don't see them going undefeated.
Yeah.
I think they lose that game to LSU week 1, and then they just kind of run the table and win the Natty.
Yep. They really don't have another humongous test probably until South Carolina.
I don't really know what to make of like Florida State.
Right. There's a lot of question marks in the ACC.
I'll put a few hunch on
ACC
that,
is going to
yeah.
be.
Miami,
Fun.
I have no idea what to make of Miami with Carson Beck.
I
I don't either.
feel fine about.
I
selling
like
Miami.
Cristobal. I think he's going to finally win an ACC title in the next 4 or 5 years.
I just need to stick with my Brian Kelly will win a natty at LSU because anyone can win a natty at LSU. Just
I
one.
cannot
Yeah,
hear that.
Just
Les
one.
Miles did it. Ed Orgeron did it. They were bad coaches.
They were,
all
they
it requires is to fucking roll the balls out. You have the fucking freaks from
Your
Louisiana.
swamp freaks just crawling out. They
I think
learn
you
to
have
run
to
in
be
mud.
from the South. That's the problem there. Let's see. National 20. Let's look at the odds there. So you guys are going with LSU right now?
He said Clemson. I said LSU.
Well, LSU to win the SEC.
Fuck it. Who said national championship? I got those odds right
I
now.
got Clemson to win the Natty.
Okay.
and I got LSU to win the natty.
All right. So LSU, 14.5 to
Yep,
1. Those
love
are
it.
great odds.
Yep.
So if you're going to do it, you're an LSU fan. We got a lot of LSU fans who are listeners. Those are great numbers, man. Those are great odds at 14.5 to 1.
I love their
to win the national
quarterback and I
championship.
love their defensive coordinator.
I like their quarterback a lot. Let's see. Who is the next one up, you said? Who did Delco have? Clemson?
Yep.
9.5 to 1.
It's not bad.
Fuck yeah, it's great.
And it's just all like upperclassmen.
The entire team is seniors.
Yeah.
The entire team is seniors. So, yeah, if you like those teams on my bookie right now, now's the time to get these in because as they keep playing, one of these is going to change after week 1, Clemson and LSU.
I think what's Clemson's odds just to make the CFP because they're a fucking lock. They're a lock.
Yeah, they're a lock for sure. Just to make the CFP, Ross Patterson looks at the internet.
You got to command F that shit, dog.
It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
Technology's just not there for them.
It's not there. AI, none of that shit's there. Looking at
There's just no way they lose 3 games. There's just no fucking way.
Penn State's so high; they're minus 360.
And what's funny too is if Clemson does lose 3 games, 2 of them will be 2 SEC teams.
All right, so who had the Indiana team?
I just said they could run the table because their schedule's dog shit.
So, but if they do, that means they go to the playoffs.
If they lose 2 games,
if they lose 2
probably go to the
games,
playoffs.
they probably maybe.
So-
Although there was a whole argument last year where there's like, dude, they didn't play nobody pile.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: if you believe in that, right?
Indiana just to make the playoff.
Yes, 5 to 1. That's great. Those are great odds.
I don't
Yeah.
want. I don't want to root for Indiana.
I
though.
don't either. I'm kind of. Even though Signetti's a great coach, I'm kind of
Cincinnati's
tired.
kind of a chosh.
Tired of listening to him. I think actually, if you want a good long shot Big Ten team to make the playoff, it's Illinois, who also has a dog shit schedule.
I agree. Hey, by the way, they're also 5 to 1. So
What-
like,
all right.
Okay.
You want a
I'll
dark
take
horse for the
Illinois.
Big Ten?
Yeah.
Washington, Jed Fish.
they get anybody in the offseason that I'm unaware of?
Williams is a stud, their quarterback, and they got a bunch of receivers just like that national championship year. They're going to
Okay.
be fun to watch. Jed Fish is a incredible coach. I think he's a top 10 coach in probably
I think
all of college football.
A lot of their big
All right.
games were at home too.
Yeah.
All right.
So
but
I think their over-under is only like 6.5, 7. So
Clemson, you're not going to like this money line, by the way.
To make the playoff.
Yeah.
What is it?
Minus 200.
Yeah.
Everybody knows they're going.
They're going.
I mean, because we're starting to see it filter in from other shows like podcasts that I
Yeah.
love. Obviously they use other gambling apps. Nobody has this shit though.
Well, here's the thing, too. Go with your favorite G5 school because there is a G5 spot. So there's probably much more value in betting on like a Tulane or like somebody from the American to make the fucking.
Don't you like
what
UNLV
conference
this year?
is Texas Tech or Texas State in?
Texas
They're
State's in
still
the
in the
Sun
Sun
Belt.
Belt, yeah.
But yeah, if they run the table, if they go undefeated,
Fun Belt.
if Texas State goes undefeated, they'll make the playoff.
Yep.
Let's see.
Undefeated, probably including winning the.
They'd have to
conference.
beat JMU twice.
Boy, I was going to
Yeah.
say they're being disrespectful here to our Texas State Bobcats. 6.5 to 1 to win the conference right now. They've got JMU at
Yeah,
1.
that's
They've
the
got
big one.
Louisiana Lafayette, Raging Cajuns at 2, and they got the Georgia Southern Eagles. No, man, no. Texas State will beat them. I got Texas State.
What's Texas State to make the playoff right now? Just
don't-
sprinkle it.
they
Who
don't even
cares?
have
Yeah.
it.
Who
Fuck it.
They
cares?
don't even have it listed. I wish they did.
Because they run the table, they're in.
I
Well,
agree, but they
that
gotta
includes a dub
win
at
the
Arizona
conference
State.
first.
Yeah, they got to beat Arizona State.
At Arizona State in Tempe.
Guys,
Yeah.
I believe. All right, I want to believe this year in Texas State. But fucking A, man. There's so many of these bets on my bookie. Just go there now. I realize this ad read is long, but I apologize because I'm fucking
It's
amped.
basically just the show.
But we're in it now. We're in football season.
Is Tulane on there to make the playoff? They just got the kid from BYU.
Which one?
The quarterback that got kicked out.
Who was a stud.
What team was that again? I'm sorry.
Tulane.
Tulane.
The Green
What
Wave.
conference?
American, right?
American.
Yeah.
American. Fuck yeah. Is it the Mid-American?
No, it's American. The AAC.
AAC.
Wait, these are
Not the MAC.
they're favored to win.
Value. Yeah, they're favored, but like playoff. Playoff?
Well,
Playoff?
talking about playoffs. So they're plus 300 to win the division. So that's 3-1 if you believe that.
Yeah. Got to beat Navy.
I was going to say right behind them right now is Navy at 3.5 to 1. So
Navy's returning a bunch of guys.
I think
are.
Navy's a good bet for the CFP as well because if they can,
You
they
can't-
will put a service academy in the CFP.
and then also you all those guys will always be there because you can't leave early. So
yeah.
you're forced.
You can transfer though. Shane Gillis taught us that.
He did.
Shane
but-
Gillis, Paul Skeens taught us that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Air Force pitcher Paul Skeens.
There's a lot that
abandoned
taught us
his
that.
country.
Sure did. To go with Livy Dunn.
Yeah.
Well,
Down
I
to
would
LSU.
sell
get
this
it.
whole nation out for Livy
Yeah.
Dunn. So it's not really
100%.
I would sell secrets of the Soviet Union for Libby Dunn.
China. What do
She
you
was
want
a
to
spy.
know?
They'd get me.
Next up, sponsor-wise is OmahaSteaks.com. OmahaSteaks.com/Drinkin Bros. Shit, we have our own URL there. Blazing hot summer sale, 50% off every single item site-wide. Just order them again over the weekend. My God, dude. The way that these children are tearing through the smash burgers, shit. I'm not going to lie. Papa Bear had a lot too this weekend, okay? And I tried their brats. The
Yeah.
brats came.
Yeah.
Fucking phenomenal, by the way. And, dude, they're like Conor McGregor's dick. Beautiful. Just uncut. Like, let's go.
So, casing on.
They were
Yeah.
fucking awesome, dude. Shit. I had no idea. Shout out to Omaha Steaks. Those came, and we cooked them up. I was full. They were so huge. I was full after one. Their hot dogs too, by the way, are massive. That's what happens when you're not eating processed shit. If you go and buy let's say you go up to HEB and buy those buns, like your regular size hot dog buns, they will not fit. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
They go beyond it. So we had to get bigger rolls for the hot dogs at Omaha Steaks because this shit isn't processed. And the kids, I will say, they were like, I don't understand why the hot dog's so huge. That's what happens when you don't shrink them down to
Right.
fucking small size there. Highly recommend those. Still have not had the seafood. The sides are on the way. And I also ordered wine from them, by the way.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, they have a wine selection list, and they're in partners with a company there. So they kind of pair it up with the steaks that you ordered. Looking forward to that. I'll give you guys the deets of whether or not it's worth it when they come in. Everything else has been lights out. There's nothing quite like just a good old-fashioned grill in the summer, dude. Go to omahasteaks.com/Drinkin Bros today. 50% off site-wide during their blazing hot summer sale. And for an extra $45 off, use the promo code Drinkin Bros at checkout. Omaha Steaks has been America's butcher since 1917. Their original butcher. Family-owned company for 100 years. Also carry those mouth-watering burgers I was talking about, chicken, pork, seafood, and delectable desserts. And again, that's 50% off at omahasteaks.com/Drinkin Bros and an extra $45 off with the promo code Drinkin Bros at checkout. See their site for details. Next up is drinkinbrostickets.com. You got everything on there. Somebody hit me up, late Saturday nights in a drunken rage and said, how good is your site, dude? Can I get Tool tickets? And I go, yes, you can get Tool tickets. I typed it in 10 seconds. Yeah, and he bought the Tool tickets. So thank you. Yes, you can get concerts, rodeos, NFL, Major League Baseball, college football, national championships, Wimbledon. You got everything on that goddamn site, and it's $10 cheaper than StubHub. Drinkinbrostickets.com. They got every single ticket up there for college football season, all the concerts, everything else. And yes, they had your fucking Tool tickets. So I don't want to hear it.
Are you a part of the
thank you for
Tool
buying
shed?
them. I'm not a big Tool fan.
I'm not a big Tool fan either.
Not a big Tool fan. However, it was fun, though, to see that pop up. He hit me up on Twitter, and then I went over to drinkinbrostickets.com and saw him, and I was like, yeah, dude, we got everything. So way to go. And then we got hardafseltzer.com. All right, here's what I can confirm. Today, The Penn State cans landed up there. So those tall boys, well, they're like this, but these are the Illinois ones. So Penn State is going to get those for kickoff up there. It is going to be fucking dangerous. They are 19.2 ounces apiece. My God. I don't know what level of blackout we're going to get for that whiteout game, but it is confirmed, and those will start shipping out at the end of August here, so they'll be just in time for college football season. Same with Illinois. They'll be restocked on the orange here in about 2 weeks, so look for those. We're in the stadium this weekend. University of Michigan cans have already been shipped, and then we just signed with Albertsons. A lot of people have been hitting me up for the rest of Montana, so that's, I want to say they'll open it up Labor Day weekend, so look for them right around that August 30th, somewhere in there. For the rest of the state. We're already in the first half of the state. Forgive me, I've never been there, so I don't really know the landscape that well. I know we're in the left part, just not the right part. So the right part has been picked up for Albertsons and all of the shit. And then Idaho. We're in every single Albertsons in Idaho as well, every HEB in Texas, every Total Wine in the United States, as well as those tall boys. Total Wine will be getting those tall boys as well. So we did sign a deal with them. Green Apple, Blue Raz Tall Boys, and Pennsylvania will be the only ones to get the Penn State cans. So if you want those collector's items, go and get them. I also want to give a shout out to my rep here who watched the Hogan episode, saw me rip off my shirt and everything else, and he goes, "Hey, little Hulkamaniac," because we were going to do the deal with him.
Yeah.
Love this guy. He left a very sweet job to take over for the head of Hulk Hogan's beer company.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, was doing very well. I don't know what happens now that, he's gone and he's not going to be able to do promotions and stuff. But
Brooke's running it now.
Is she?
No, I don't know.
No. But it's him on the can, and that was the thing. So a very fun gift that I got over the weekend, which is awesome, is he called me and he goes, "Hey, so Hulk had signed some for you, and they're sitting over there in Austin." And I was like, "Where?" And he goes, "There are the specs on Brody." And I go, "That's rad." I go, "Does anybody know?" And he goes, "No." And he goes, "So just go over there and be quiet about it and just ask for him."
Yeah.
So I got 6 cases
Hell yeah.
of signed Hulk Hogan beers. And shout out to the Hulkster, dude. 2 weeks he signed him before he died.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The Drinkin Bros wall claims another.
I know. Look at this wall, dude. Everybody's dead.
Gary's got to take his photo off.
We got to take Noah's jersey down.
Also, Noah's got to come down.
Noah.
We don't need that boy gone from the earth this soon.
No, we sure don't. Can't wait to hear the chants in the stadium for that kid. Who else has died? So
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez, dead. Trump, shot twice, or once, almost died by a tenth of a second. Pete Rose is dead. O.J. Simpson's dead.
It's slowly taking names.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Hogan's championship belt, he's dead. Scotty Scheffler's still alive. That's signed by him.
So it's pretty much just Hope and Noah at this point. Those are the
Oh,
only
and
two
Gary.
left.
Chuck Liddell over there. He's still alive.
Chuck's over there.
Talked to Chuck the other day.
Hoping
Chuck.
Randy Rosarina. Oh, no, Randy Rosarina will be fine. Who's the dude who molested that kid? That Rays player. Wander Franco.
Yeah.
Randy
Yeah.
should be fine.
He got 5 years, by the way.
Yeah. In what? Dominican prison?
Yeah. So that smoke was real and it was true, and he's
the
gone.
whole time. Yeah. God.
I'm surprised. I thought he would go down there and they would be like, "Hey, dude, you mean too much to the country.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you a slap on the dong on this one." But
Nope.
no.
Kobe's dead.
Kobe is dead now.
He was already dead, though.
He's been
God
dead for a
save
while.
Tom Glavine. We have Tom Glavine signed bad that
Oh, that's right.
definitely don't want him to die.
No, don't want him to die. And yeah, man. So as all this shit is heating up, golf. Golf was kind of the last of it. FedEx Cup starts what, this weekend?
No, it's the event.
2 weeks?
Yeah, a couple weeks. This week's Wyndham, so it's like all the guys that are on the fringe of making the playoff, just making one last run, one
Okay.
last stand. So actually bigger names than you would think are going to make an appearance. Like Adam Scott's got to show up because I think he's got like a streak of over a decade of making the playoffs, or like close to 2 decades of making the playoffs straight. So he might break that if he doesn't top 5 or win the tournament this week.
You and I were super close this week, and we got bones by Kurt Kitayama deciding to go 22 under in 2 days.
He went nuclear.
Have you ever seen somebody go 22 under in 2 days?
I've never seen somebody start birdie after shooting a 60 the day before.
Unbelievable.
And, yeah, he was just sticking it in insane spot. Like out of the bunker, he sticks it to
Yes.
2 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, he just had tap in birdie after birdie, and it's just like, all right, maybe it's not my week. I thought it was Jake Knapp. Like Jake Knapp, I think played the best out of everybody the entire tournament. He was so consistent.
Yep.
But yeah, he a couple missed birdie putts on the back nine, and then obviously he's down.
Tin cup on 18.
He's down 2 on 18. He's got to go for it.
Yeah.
He's staring at it. Fucking looks so good. It's going right at the pin and just short. Goes in the water.
Yeah, we were right there. So we had another 2 guys in the top 5 because Chris Gotterup looked great as well. Shit, dude. That one hurt. I'm looking at the bank account just going down right now, and it's just like, oh, fuck me.
Did you bet on any of the UFC fights?
I did not.
Midday.
I did not because it was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and full disclosure,
You weren't aware.
I forgot that they were on. Why do they keep doing this down there?
That's the Dubai card.
I understand, but is there some money?
Oh, they get paid.
Okay.
Yeah, the UFC, Dana gets paid everywhere they go.
He sure does.
Free money.
Yes. So what do you think that is?
It's like a UFC appearance fee.
Because there was some neighbors that were over that were like, hey, why don't you pop on the UFC? And I go, it ended at 2, dude. And they were like, what?
Started at 2, but
Yeah, but either way, it's a night thing. And they were like, why the fuck would you do that for your audience? And I go, oh, make no mistake.
they don't care.
They don't care. And all that money's going to Dana. He doesn't give a shit. So
Certainly
that's
not
your
fighters.
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who won? Because I didn't see.
RDR beat Whitaker. It was a good fight. RDR is just so goofy. Like, he's great on the ground, but his striking's just so kind of rudimentary that he just like looks. It's very loopy. He's huge, and it doesn't look like he'll do any damage. But like whenever Whitaker came in, he would just throw a giant fucking knee into Whitaker's midsection. It would just knock the wind out of him.
I think UFC going to Netflix would be a sweet, sweet injection of fun, and you're going to get better fights. So I hope that happens.
Oh no, I mean you get all the good fights in the UFC. It's just no, you get every fight except John Jones.
They should have forced John Jones out a year earlier. Like that was crazy.
But think about compared to boxing. Boxing's very rarely do the two guys ever meet in their
boxing
primes.
is in the toilet, and I can say this because I love boxing. It is in the fucking toilet. There's one good fight to look forward to.
Then how the fuck did Usyk get paid? I don't know, like $200 million.
All of this shit is Saudi money. It's the same. They're going over there too to do these fights, man. But they're making them fight at like 6 a.m. So like,
yeah.
I agree. I still don't know where that money's coming from. And the Saudis and those guys love combat sports. So like boxing will always be big there. UFC will always be big there. They love it, probably because they chop off people's heads in real life. So it's like, all right, this is close enough. Let's see the whites do it. So I want to see it personally go to Netflix. I think Netflix, you'll get a better matchup. I wonder how close they are on that deal.
I don't know.
Quick. I do, just because it's entertainment. Like the WWE going over there has really changed. Like when I watched it, they're able to pull out more superstars and everything else because they're making it more of entertainment versus.
Sure, but like there's already too many cards because of the ESPN deal. So they have to run out all these like, Apex cards or all these just random cards.
But if they're free on Netflix,
they're not going to
cool. You think it's going to be pay-per-view?
Pay-per-view will never be free on Netflix for the UFC.
I don't know they're going to have pay-per-view.
They're too greedy.
But I think that's the switch. Same with WWE. The switch was, hey, we buy you, and then you're free. There is no pay-per-view.
I don't think they're going to agree to that.
Well,
they'll definitely give them like the fight night cards and just do the ESPN Plus deal on Netflix. But the pay-per-view, they're going to have like some additional option where you scroll Netflix and it's like purchase pay-per-view.
Here's what they've asked for: $1 billion a year. That would cover it.
Maybe. I mean, pay-per-view sales, even a low card probably does, I don't know, 150,000 sales.
What's up?
Like a low pay-per-view for the UFC does 150,000, 200,000 sales.
Okay. What about a high one? Like McGregor, over $1 million or something like that?
Close to like $500,000. Yeah.
Okay. So to me, it would make more sense to buy them out, pay them like the NFL, and then just do it for free. That would be fun. How likely is this going to happen here? I think they'll back up the truck. I think they'll back up the truck for sure. Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in this model that nobody fucking likes, and I don't like it either, of ESPN. So I would love for this shit to be free every Saturday night.
It was on ABC
I would
this
tune
week.
in. Yeah, exactly. But I would tune in if it was free every Saturday more, I think. Because ESPN Plus just jacked up their rates now.
But it is free,
$20.
like most of the time.
Well, you have to have ESPN Plus for a lot of it.
But you already have it. Like, you're not going to get rid of it. You have a Hulu,
I'll put it
Disney
this way.
bundle.
If it weren't for the SEC being on there,
Yeah.
I would get rid of it because now we're down to I think the new price is $129.99 a year. And what am I watching besides UFC fights, which just because it's on during the summers,
Right.
And then SEC football.
I mean,
I don't
for
like
me,
any of those hosts.
I use it for hockey,
like a
and I use
hockey.
it for college basketball as well.
Does ESPN own hockey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can watch any hockey game
Shit.
on ESPN Plus.
All right. I would keep it for hockey. All right. What else?
College basketball.
Fuck.
WNBA as well. Your favorite?
It was until they all stopped playing. That's what happens when they get the shit kicked out of them. They're all out. None of them are playing now. They're all hurt. Paige Buckets, outs. What's her nuts? Caitlin Clark hasn't played in weeks now. She didn't play the All-Star.
What about our girl Sophie?
Sophie's still
She's
bucking.
She is fucking sore, dude, from carrying the league on her back for the last few weeks because Caitlin Clark hasn't played. Nobody's played. Nobody's
She can
watched.
handle it.
Yeah, she can.
Sophie's an ex-high school football player.
She's also a black belt, isn't
Is
she?
really yeah, she is. And she posted something on TikTok and got fined for it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was really fucking funny, and it only makes you like her even more.
She's the best, dude. I've been ground floor on Sophie, all right, since college.
You have. We're all new to this, not true to this. And then speaking of Netflix here, last but not least, I think the biggest sports story over the weekend was Happy Gilmore coming back.
Everyone's talking about it.
Every single person, their mother, watched it. By the way, it became an event to the fact that like everybody with kids sat down and watched it with their kids. We did on Friday nights and got into it. You guys did not watch it?
Not yet, I guess.
Let me
I
ask
don't
you,
really plan to.
because you don't want to see the sequel to this?
Happy Gilmore was a brilliant comedy,
Sure was.
and this is just self-service. It's nostalgia. It's South Park.
It's a nostalgia
member berries.
play, member berries, but also you throw in all the professional golfers that are currently in the movie.
And it's just you get a classic Adam Sandler character with more like Adam Sandler grown-ups jokes. It's what it seems like.
Yeah, so a lot of you guys hit me up and asked me what I think. Here's my honest take.
Supposed to
and
be bad.
I hate to say it. No, they tried. So they really did try, and you could tell like it was very livish. That's kind of the theme this year of like, hey, you'll be pissed off because there's not real golf in it.
I don't care about that.
No. I mean like
Hunter Mahan, I believe, plays them, right? Like for his swing.
Yeah.
wait, what?
Hunter Mahan is his swing double.
Yeah. But when I say real golf, I mean like the holes move up and down on hydraulics.
Okay.
What?
And then you're yes.
Like on purpose? Like
Yes.
that's like it's
Like it's basketball?
like a gimmick course.
Correct.
Okay.
No.
So we're playing mini golf.
We're playing mini golf, but real.
Yeah. And there was instead of golf carts, there was razors.
Razor scooters?
No, not the scooters. The four-wheelers.
Side by sides.
Okay, sure.
Uh-huh.
Man.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't watch this movie now.
This is a fever dream? Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Everyone in golf is in it. I know that.
Well, but here's the thing. I watched everybody afterwards. They did all the interviews with the players and
I didn't get
everything.
an invite, whatever.
And they were like, "Hey, dude. Well, your ex did. She was in it.
Yeah.
She was in the movie."
Julie Bowman.
People forget that.
Yeah, he dated Julie Bowman. That's
Oh, did you date? Did you date Julie?
No.
Because it's Julie Bowen. So like I
Bowen,
didn't know.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, if he was dating Julie Bowen, he'd be living off her Modern Family money somewhere.
Because this
day.
just came out 72 hours ago, I'm not going to spoil it, but she was my favorite in this movie.
Yeah.
And the nostalgia was there. It was fun. I just, whenever you do that type of shit, it's like, it can never be great. Like, it's impossible.
No.
Tom Cruise, in my opinion, to this day, is the only person to do a sequel fucking 30 years later that worked.
It never works.
I did some of the rewrites for Dumb and Dumberer, the second one.
Yeah.
And my buddy from college produced it, and I go, we're 20 years later, you're not going to beat this. Like, and he goes, well, what do you think? Because they were financing it too, and I go, it will crush because everybody wants to do it, everybody wants to see it,
Right.
But we're all not going to like it.
Right.
Same with Happy Gilmore. The weird thing is, the hype and the number one-ness of the weekend, I wonder if they would have released that in theaters, I think it could have made $100 million.
It probably would have done well. Adam Sandler.
Netflix, what I've heard behind the scenes from one of my buddies in Hollywood today, said it was the most watched opening weekend of a film in Netflix history. They are through the roof.
Yeah, I believe it.
There's a reason Adam Sandler gets to keep making movies.
And he gets $30 million a movie over there.
I mean, he's literally, like, for the rest of his life, is basically working because of, I'll call it 4 movies, even though I think it's more like 2.
Billy
Yeah.
Madison, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Wedding
yeah.
Singer, and Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Those are the 4
Waterboy?
movies.
You got Waterboy in there?
I guess. I don't.
I think you have to have Waterboy
Yeah,
in there.
I'll begrudgingly put Waterboy in there.
I do too. I put
So
it
that's
at
the 5.
Think
Yeah.
about
Put it
White
at
Trash
5.
America.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the 5.
Yeah. I agree with you. And like,
What about Wild Hogs? Was he in that?
No, he was not. He
So-
was not in Wild Hogs.
here's the other thing. Why I had hope at the beginning was it starts off real strong at the beginning. I was like, oh shit. I mean, I looked at Jesse. I looked at my wife, and I was like, God damn, they're going hard.
Yeah.
And I liked it. The comedy element of it, the writing and everything else was pretty fucking good. It's just when it got to that liveness of it with the goofy courses and
Yeah.
shit, where it's not real. I kind of just checked out at that point, but I also hate Liv in real life.
The whole fucking point of Happy Gilmore being funny is that he's a fucking white trash, like, rube crashing, stuffy country club.
The movie to me is, but it's also about golf. If you have
Right.
courses that are on hydraulics,
Right.
that's not a real golf course
It's also
anymore.
yeah. The whole thing is a fish out of water story, right? It's a like, and then so now you've taken the water and
He's wearing a Boston Bruin jersey.
yeah. You've taken the
Yeah.
water and you've made
This
it
is a hockey
matched
stick.
it to the fish. So now he makes sense that he's there. It just takes away a lot of the comedy. I'll probably try to watch it at some point.
The other part about this, whenever they do these things for the nostalgia of it and everything else that's going on, because so many people loved it and you can get anybody you want, they stacked it like that so everybody would promote her on their online thing. They even had your boy, DeChambeau, play a under 50 on YouTube. So it was him and
With
Adam Sandler.
yeah.
So
I just saw that came out.
I mean, the marketing all the way around, you should have just put in theaters because you would have goddamn made. My opinion, you probably would have made over 100 million.
You said Scotty was the best?
Scotty was the best.
Okay.
Scotty Scheffler, in my opinion, out of all the real golfers in there, him and John Daly, because yes, him and John Daly were the best actors. John Daly was John Daly. So
Right.
Scotty Scheffler, though,
I love that.
his dryness. You know who it reminded me of was I never liked him as a player, similar to Scotty, where is Eli Manning. But his dryness plays as an actor so well that, like, I can personally tell watching that movie, they added more scenes for Scotty because he was so good.
They're surprised, probably.
I was surprised.
Nothing he can't do.
Yes. The other thing, too, was one of the most aggressive writers in SNL history that I love wrote this one. So as soon as I saw that credit pop up at the beginning, I was like, oh, shit. This is going to be different because he typically doesn't work with this guy.
Who wrote
it? Tim Hurley.
Oh, Hurley.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He's-
Sandler's like BFF.
It is.
And his kid's in it.
All of his kids and his wife. and-
No. Hurley's kid.
Oh, but same with Sandler's.
Yeah. I knew Sandler's.
I did not know that.
Hurley's kid's on Saturday Night Live now.
So this is a personal story, but I did a movie for Sony. So they used to have this huge 4th of July barbecue at the president's house. Sandler was the owner of fucking Sony at that time. So we played basketball. We went over there for a barbecue, hung out with his wife and everything else. His wife, you never see in public,
Yeah.
anything. So when I saw her in the movie, I was stunned because I was like, oh shit, I don't think anybody knows.
Well, she was an actress. They met on the set of Big Daddy. She's a waitress in Big Daddy.
Really?
Yeah.
So she was an extra or something?
She had like a line or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen her in 23 years. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, shit, okay. And then he put his real daughters in there,
Yeah, I knew that.
which
Which is fine. I don't care. I don't hate
she
that.
was the one that got made fun of at 5 years old, and it was bad.
Yeah.
Do you remember that in Us Weekly?
No.
It was because he's a private dude, and by the way, in real life, he's a very, very nice person. And I don't really have shit to say about him. He's just walking his kid, always kept him out of the public eye. They did a snapshot of the two of them eating ice cream cones. It looked like they were on vacation in like Nantucket or something
Right.
like that. And I think it was Us Weekly who was like, "Holy shit! Imagine your dad is Adam Sandler, and as
Yeah.
a daughter, you look exactly like Adam Sandler." And it went
It's unfortunate.
viral at the time because
Yeah.
it was just when the internet started,
Mean.
and
Yeah.
it was so mean and horrific that like he flipped out, rightfully so, and it was just a shitty thing to do to somebody. So she does pop up, and she's like, "Life turned out all right," and
Yeah.
you're like, "All right, way to
Good
go."
for her.
Yeah. So I did enjoy it. The kids enjoyed it. It's fun. I'm being picky because there's some other shit that I wanted to see, but he doesn't leave that circle. of guys. So it is what it is.
David Spade make an appearance?
No, shockingly.
Oh.
No Spade.
I love Spade too. I love his podcast as well. I like Dave. I'm a David Spade fan. He's a weirdo, and there's a reason why him and Theo Vaughn are best friends in real life. They're both fucking weird as shit, and they march to their own beat, and they're both very funny. I like those guys as well. But if you out there, you got kids, the kids can see it. It's all fine. There's no nudity or anything else like that, which is, to my understanding, what everybody was doing all weekend. And it is enjoyable to see people back. It just wish it had a better storyline. That's it. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll be live for Drinkin' Bros Fake News here at 2 o'clock, live on Patreon. So join us over there for that. And then bet with us or against us on mybookie.com. Make sure to use that promo code Drinkin' Bros to double that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. The video show for Drinkin' Bros Sports is live every single day on Spotify. We've signed a deal with Spotify across the network. So we would love to push you over to Spotify. YouTube does nothing for us, and you can go over there, unobtrusive ads and all that other stuff. So shout out to those guys. Those are live every single day. We are not uploading the back catalog because, let's face it, we gamble every single day. We already know who won those games for the last 10 years or however long we've been doing this for sports. So no, we're not going to add the back catalog. Everything that is new, though, will go up there the same day on Drinkin' Bros Sports. So go to Spotify and please rate Drinkin' Bros Sports a 5-star. And then head on over to iTunes. They're never getting video. They're never going to do it. But the advertisers give a shit, so please give us a 5-star and leave a quick review. Greatly appreciate you tuning in. For Hot Bob, Delco Dan, I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Monday Morning Recap. Good morning, everyone.